I am a man.
Who is with a woman who loves to fucking cuddle.
One entire day of sitting there looking at Luxio getting to level 22. It's magical.
Congratulations.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. After playing Emerald and then playing this, I actually like Mega Moemon Fire Red way more than Emerald.
Like, just in general?
Mm-hmm. They added a bunch of shit, and they've added a bunch of shit in a new update, too, but I can't get the update to stick, so I basically have to wait until they make it a public download.
I can't...
Not just the update.
Yeah. They, in the Discord for Moemon, they gave me, like, explain like M5 version of, like, step-by-step instructions, and I'm gonna go back to see if I can...
Yeah, we can test it on the laptop. I'm willing to
Try
lose
it.
my save and start again, because the game is just that good.
Well, because they said it's like if, you know, you're supposed to be able to transfer your save.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
I would legitimately be willing to start.
You have restarted that game so many fucking times.
I've restarted it 3 times. Only 3.
Okay. I caught a woobat.
And then I think the next time I play, I'm going to do cheatless. I'm not going to do any...
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the shiny cheat for sure. I'll probably do the 1 cost from the Pokemon Center. But I don't even need that.
That's the only one that I'm running.
Although the easy catch cheat is...
Fantastic.
Oh, it's a godsend.
Yeah, I think the only cheat that I'm running is the $1 shop, but that's just because, you know...
Fuck them. I don't give a shit. I don't care what... Again, what is the name of this? HalfAssedGaming. That is a whole ass arrow that I can see that's been there for a while. It's HalfAssedGaming. We're not here to do it the expert pro level 1337 gaming. I don't care. I'm here to be a smartass, and I am here to enjoy the games that I'm playing. If that means I'm playing it on God mode, great. That's the whole reason why. Delicious water. That is the whole reason why on any game, if there is a chance for me to either play the game on easy to experience the story, I'll take it. Will I go back and play it on hard? Yes. Do I play Dark Souls games? Yes. Well, those games are hard. Yes, they are. Those games are quite difficult. I've beaten every one of them. I've beaten every... No, I have not beaten one Soulsborne game. I have not beaten Demon Souls yet. It is on my list of things to do. But when I play it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play...
Find ways to cheat shit?
Exactly. I'm going to start out as the royalty class.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus on spells. Because it's just the easiest and cheesiest way to beat the game. Pick spells and throw fucking sling spells from afar. What about Elden Ring? Oh, I was able to find my favorite cheese, which is the PlayStation exploit. Where I exploit my fucking save files, have a friend that also has the game, and we sit there and fucking transfer souls back and forth, and now I have on a standard new game, not new game plus, not new game plus, no, just new game, max level character, with the best weapons. I have Rivers of Blood, I have the Moonlight Greatsword, I have, wow, Anorith looks great.
Sailor Mini Moon!
Holy shit, that's adorable.
Oh my god!
Back on subject. Anyways, I have all the weapons that are late game to end game weapons. I have the golden wave of death. I have the hammer, the golden impact hammer. I have all these, Moonveil, and it's just new game. I'm just at the Church of Ella. I have not killed the horse boss. I think I went and got Torrent.
Yeah,
I got a couple maps because as we were doing our exploits and we had to save and load our games, while you were loading, I was running and grabbing the nearby Grace. But I haven't done anything story-wise, and I'm going to walk up to every boss and melt them. Either using spells, or depending on how frustrated I get, Rivers of Blood. Why? Because I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I've beaten the game. It's considered a hard game. Well, you didn't officially beat it because you had to. I beat the game. Fuck you won't do. I beat the game.
Dude, I paid for the game just like you did. I'm gonna play it however the fuck I want, just like you can play it however the fuck you want. Usually,
like I don't give up. I don't sit there and bitch about the difficulty and then like not do it. I don't have a. Yeah, I told you Mawile is fucking terrifying.
That's horrific. That is a thing of nightmares right there. Holy shit. That's scary. She's dark, so I want.
She is not. She is Steel Fairy.
Steel Fairy.
Charmeleon. No, is that a wild?
No.
No? Okay. So, like, I've beaten Bloodborne. I've beaten Bloodborne without cheesing. I have a whole ass video of me beating, what do you want to call that thing? The fetus boss, which is the last boss of the DLC, which is the hardest boss ever in existence, ever, that I've ever had to encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I have a video of me beating that. And I only beat it on video because somebody else said that I couldn't do it and wouldn't be able to do it, so I did it, recorded it, and then sent it to him.
Nice. What did he say?
He was just impressed. He didn't really give a shit. He just wanted to see that I could do it. It was basically a, haha, you can't do this, just for me to be like, fuck you, I can't. Round eyes, because it doesn't do an attack.
I mean, charge doesn't do an attack either, but...
Charge powers up spark. So you just use charge, then spark.
Okay. Does charge only power up spark?
It powers up electric type moves.
Okay.
Powers up your next electric type move, which you're not going to be able to get Ice Fang, Fire Fang until you're on the Sevi Islands, but it's still before the Elite Four.
Okay.
So don't teach it strength or anything else like I did, because then you have to go find a move deleter and a bunch of other dumb shit. With Charmeleon, or Charizard, by the way.
Yes.
You can teach it fly, but there are stronger flying moves it can learn. Because fly, they dropped the attack power of it. It used to be a 90. I think now it's 70,
right. Yeah,
70 or 80.
that.
Which is a fucking disappointment.
Fucking letdown.
So there's not much you can do in the terms of that. Either way, I'm sorry. My ADD kicked in and now I've forgotten what I was on.
Shit, I did too, actually.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't important. That's just a fact. It was clearly not important. Oh, what's hiker dickbag want? Alan? Alan! 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 Oh, wait, that's no Island. Steve! 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 You've seen that? Oh my god.
No.
You've never seen the animals, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'll show you that later.
Okay.
Because you'll end up putting it in here as a meme like you've done everything else I do. It's a ground type. You don't have a choice. Wait, did it dig?
No, it hasn't moved yet.
Okay, then use Gardevoir, and then watch it use dig. Unless it has Arena Shrimp.
Motherfucking slut nuggets!
I'm sorry. Tri-Attack!
The fuck?
I do like when they updated what Tri-Attack looks like, because it has a chance...
Tri-Attack looks dope.
It has a chance to paralyze, burn, or freeze you.
That didn't do it.
Yeah, and you're gonna die, and you don't have a revive anymore!
Oh god! Oh god! Bye, Luxio.
Magnitude is just Earthquake, but in levels.
Bye!
So now the real question. The real true question. Are you gonna escape rope and come running back through here on the off... Well, I mean, either way, you said you're gonna try and find that Larvitar, so...
Yeah. And I'm using Rock Tunnel to level up Luxio, so... Or Luxray. Luxio?
It's Luxio right now. Luxray is the final form.
Yeah.
I personally live on the fuck 'em train, but there is a lot of battles coming up still, namely with other hikers.
Of course.
So you're gonna have to use one of your escape rupees.
Okay. Whee!
I love watching it spike. Every time you click, you see the little green go
Yes,
up really high, and then really high, and then really high.
Because you have a clickety-clack.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate my keyboard. I used to like it. I bought it when I was an early gamer, right?
Yeah.
I bought it when I was an early gamer, and I didn't think I'd be doing something like this. One, I was an ignorant fuck and just believed everything Razer was the way you had to go. So I have nothing but Razer, which, let's face it, Razer is the Cadillac of computer parts. It's shit, but you're paying an additional $5,000 for that fucking emblem.
Yeah.
Basically what I did.
Like, okay, Razer used to be, like, hella mega shit. They have slowly gotten a little bit better, I can say that, but they're still, like, you can still go through shit with, like, Logitech or,
My speakers are Logitech. I've gotten Logitech speakers my whole life.
Yeah.
And Logitech speakers have always been some of the best speakers I've had. My Razer mouse, this was a gift mouse.
Mm-hmm.
It probably the best mouse I've ever had. I can't do it.
Their mouse is it mouses or mice when it comes to keyboard? When it comes to like computer, is it just mouse?
I mean these. Well, I mean, do you have multiple? Because it's a mice. It's mice.
Okay.
They do make different mice from Razers. It's no different. And then yep. Sorry, that's me. I just noticed something and I had to scratch it and I fucked up everything that we're doing.
Oh, so you just clicked out of the game, so it's okay.
There you
go.
Well, there's something at the bottom of it, and now I have to clean that. And that bugs me. But anyways, I used to have the Razer mouse that had, like, numbers across here, and I think it was, like, 1 through 10 or something, or maybe it was even more. Maybe it had 13.
That's the one that's hooked up to the laptop.
Yeah, I don't like that one because I'm fat, and I have fat hands, and I have a fat thumb, and I can't just press if I press the 1 on that little fucking mouse, I press the 1, 2, and possibly the 4.
See, okay, I'm not even fat and I do that. That's why I don't like to, like, when we're playing WoW, I tried to use it, like, I tried to use the number things, I'm like, okay, I got this, I can make my life a little bit, no, it makes it harder.
You see this wonderful thing that I was gifted?
Yeah, but it only goes up to 7.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't need any more. I use that when it comes to my PvP, and there's certain ones on there, like, I naturally, while playing an MMO, can reach keys 1 through 5 relatively easy. So I only really have to worry about these back 2, which is 6 and 7.
Yeah.
And because they're
That's
separate...
right, you don't usually, like, put a lot of stuff on your hotbars. Up to that high a number, usually.
No, well, that's because most of the spells on a Demon Hunter, most of the abilities are simple, easy, and dumb. And they don't require me doing much of, like... I don't know how to describe it beyond just being like, I don't have to worry about doing much. It's I build up rage, I spend rage, I build up more rage, I spend more rage. That's it.
Yeah.
And I don't need much. I have my 1 interrupt, which is usually on 6, because I think 1 through 5 are actually attack spells.
Yeah.
And I think I made 7 one of my PvP abilities, which is rain from above or something. I don't know. All I know is I don't use the shit very often, so I don't need all of those. So that's why my gamer key mouse is not as used as some others. But my keyboard, I'm realizing I don't need it to be a clickety. You already got one, right?
Yeah.
I don't need it to be a clickety clackety. Get off my fucking backety keyboard. I'm actually, next time when this one finally breaks, which I don't fucking know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be building a new computer before my
Honestly, like,
keyboard breaks.
Keyboards, unless you're, like, sitting there fucking eating at your computer and spilling shit on it and fucking beating the shit out of your keyboard. Like, keyboards last fucking forever. Regardless of where you get them from.
And aside from now, is the first time I've broken my rule of no, drinks in or around the keyboard. It's water, and I'll just hold the L. The microphone is also a Razer product, which I'm now regretting because I've been seeing much better quality come out of the Blue Yeti, but even then, I just need to pull again, when I start making more money or when I save up enough, it's going to be buying a whole new PC from the ground up, and I'm going to put a video card in there. That way I can have multiple microphones off of it, and the quality... Sorry, not a video card, a sound card, and have multiple microphones off of it. That way we can have our own individual mics and not have to share this one.
Would that allow you to hook up and have 2 separate headsets too?
Yes.
Awesome.
So we'll be able to do these games and hear and see the stuff that's going on a lot better. We might even be able to, if I do this right, move the entire operation out into a much more comfortable area like the living room instead of the office/bedroom.
I mean, I don't mind it in here, but...
Neither do I. The master bedroom in this place is huge.
Fucking great!
Literally have 2... I'm still going to end up building you a second desk. A proper second desk over there.
So
I'll probably even make it an L desk, so you can have your shit in the corner and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whatever. And again, we could still fit a fucking California king-size bed in here, but she won't let me. Somebody please help me. I need votes to be allowed to do this.
Doesn't matter how big the bed is, I'm still gonna be all up in your shit.
I just wanna. I am a man
who is with a woman who loves to fucking cuddle.
That's great. We can start out the night cuddling. Once we are asleep, go away. Go away.
You don't tell me to go away. Like, when you tell me to go away, I will literally move away from you to a point where I am not touching you at all.
Pout.
I will
shiver and spasm.
I will pout because I like to cuddle, and I might shiver because it's really fucking cold without you.
It's cold without you, baby. When you're not with me, I will freeze. Lenny?
Lenny,
You're trying to find out what Lenny do you know from what show?
I know, I am, because there is one.
Yo, dude, switch out for I don't give a shit. Or Matang, use Metal Claw.
I keep forgetting steel is super effective against rock. I just, like, my brain's like, steel's not super effective
Do you
against
know
anything.
why steel is super effective against rock?
Because you take a fucking steel hammer and smash a rock. Why does it gotta be 8?
Why not?
Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage.
Well, yeah, you're expecting it to do crazy when you...
I am, because, you know, 9's the highest.
No, it's not. 10 is.
10 is? Okay.
Yeah, it's based on what earthquake levels are.
I thought it only goes up to 9. I
No.
thought the earthquake thing went up to 9.
No, the magnitudes... A magnitude 10 earthquake, if it happened on, like, the other end of the world, we would feel it here.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, magnitude 10 earthquakes will fucking... Those are literally earth-shattering earthquakes. Well, I mean, all earthquakes are technically breaking part of the earth, and it wouldn't actually shatter the earth apart, it would just shake the fuck out of everything. In fact, did you know that Minnesota well, I was in high school, or not while I was in high school. Holy shoots a goodbye. Just out there, their hands looking like she's making a little claw, like, "Girl, I'm gonna get you!" I will hit you with ice and fuck your day up. Fairy type, by the way. Just use your fairy type move.
I know. That's why I put her back out.
Guard of War. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
You're gonna die now.
Anyways, there was a earthquake that happened somewhere in a different state, and my teacher at the time said he noticed because the TVs back in the day when I was going to high school, and aging me real quick, were them big tube TVs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Big sons of bitches.
Because you're not that much older than I am.
And he noticed the cables on the back were swaying. And him being a science teacher that truly likes science,
Those are the best kind of science teachers.
He went and immediately, like in class, said, "Hey, we're gonna do a quick thing and learn something real quick." And he went online, threw it up on the projector. See, Makuhita can be a female in this game. You bitch! I can't play this with the cheat that makes all of the Pokemon male.
I was saying, just go back to where you catch those Pokemon and turn the cheat off.
And fucking do the thing.
Nothing
Jimmy's mom. You know who's able to find a Makuhita in this game? Jimmy's mom.
God damn it.
Make you find 2 new Carl images.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do a new Carl image for every time you do it, so I'm not reusing the images, and it's getting difficult. I'm gonna tell you that.
You might have to start reusing them.
I might have to.
But he looks up there to see if there was any earthquakes, and there was a fairly large earthquake that was potent enough that it impacted Minnesota, but not enough to cause crazy damage, just enough to be like, hey, that's a thing. And if you would have sneezed, you would have missed it. Unlike in California, where, you know, they get shaken the fuck out of them. Shaken baby syndrome up in that bitch.
That's just another one of many reasons I'd never want to live in California. Like, I hate
Other than the
storms.
fact that it's a desert.
Yeah.
It's a liberal hellhole.
Yes.
It's the fact that they want to try and rob other states of their water to try and support their own bullshit.
I have undying reasons that I'd never want to live in California.
You mean unending?
And undying, because they will never die.
Die when you die.
I will pass them on to someone else.
Hopefully.
But, like, I hate storms. Fucking hate them. I don't like them. Tornadoes terrify me. The thought of a tornado even happening, I'm like, okay,
We have more tornadoes here in Minnesota than California does. California got the earthquakes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I would rather have tornadoes than earthquakes. At least because with tornadoes, you know that it may or may not happen because it's like, okay, the weather, there might be a tornado. Okay, there's a tornado starting to touch down here. Hide your shit, kind of thing. Whereas with an earthquake, you don't really get that much of a warning. It just fucking happens.
I have multiple reasons to hate California. It's a failed state. And that's why I like the fact that they get destroyed with earthquakes. Fuck those people. That's right. If you're from California watching this and don't like the fact that I just said I hate you, I don't give a shit. It's not that I hate you. I hate your beliefs. And I'm so glad that God believes in me. Or God has sided with me and gives you earthquakes. God doesn't do earthquakes. The earth does. It's tectonic movement. Congratulations. The planet hates you and wants you dead. That's the point of the joke right there.
And then the other side of countries is fucking hurricanes and tsunamis.
Yeah.
Imagine having to rebuild your house.
The planet hates Florida too.
Like,
hey, look what he has.
Yeah,
Guess what you don't have?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at him in his larvitar. Why don't you send out fucking Gardevoir?
I'm gonna!
That bitch knows how to handle a larvitar. Hey, you, bitch! Why don't you go out here and do something? You know how to fight these things. God forbid, catch them. Anyways, earthquakes suck. Minnesota technically had one. It wasn't an actual earthquake. It was like, well, technically it is because if it's moving, congratulations,
yes.
You were in an earthquake. But yeah, that was about it. Why didn't you just use the leaf?
Because it would have died either way. It doesn't really matter what I use. What matters is that it's dead.
Sure, I'm just saying. We'll just stay there. Well,
I was gonna say I'm swapping back, but no, I wouldn't want to live on the fucking.
I want to live on any
East
coast.
Coast
I'm actually
either.
very glad where I'm at. I've yet to experience a tornado, ever in my life.
I did once when I was a kid,
and
which could be why I'm afraid of thunderstorms. Or another reason why I'm afraid of thunderstorms.
I love storms. They're very calming. You know what the downside is? It's cold. Oh no! At least I know how to handle the cold. Looking at you, Texas. You guys went cold. It's 15 degrees and your state shut down.
It's because the fucking power stopped working.
Because you motherfuckers aren't prepared for this kind of shit. Meanwhile, Minnesota will experience fucking 8 different seasons in a week. Last week Monday, it was 100 degrees with 100% humidity, and you couldn't hide from the heat. In Texas, it's hot. Go in the shade, bitch. It went from 800 degrees to 4. Minnesota, hey, it's 100 degrees out. Go in the shade. It's 104.
What?
Oh, look at her in her little parka.
Oh, that's actually fucking cute. I don't have anything that would be super effective against her, I don't think.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Fire.
I thought they were ice ground.
They are ice ground.
Oh, I was thinking ice rock. Or rock that it's not super effective against.
So I'm very happy where I live. I think Minnesota is a grand state. Wisconsin is yeah.
Right,
Dakotas, yeah. I mean, anything that can experience. Again, we don't have to deal with some of the most extreme weather bullshit.
I don't know.
We officially, I don't care what the fuck people want to say. We have the most beautiful state because we go up, see them beautiful fucking forests. California's like, look at our valleys and look at the mountains and look at the dude. I can kind of see mountains. We got big ass rock formations out here.
We got bluffs.
You know, we got rock formations. It's our forested areas. It's our deciduous forests and our pine forests. Fucking gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Like they shit on any kind of forest that any other, I'm talking the coastal areas have. Florida is just a fucking glorified swamp. Don't fucking bother.
No, it is.
Texas is great. I've been to Texas. It's pretty good. Your highway system scares me. I thought we had it bad here in Minneapolis with how our highways are. No, Texas got brave. By the way, that's a wild swine up. Texas got brave. They said, how many highways can we put on top of each other? And Texas took it as a challenge.
I'm already not okay with the
5.
image that's in my head. Just like...
Yeah, 5. And they're all intercrossing. They're all just... all intermingled and...
So,
nope,
like,
nope.
494, but all on top of each other.
Please, 494 ain't shit compared to...
I hate 494.
That ain't
Cloak?
shit.
Do I want snow cloak?
I don't... I think that just increases your evasiveness in... when they're using hail. Ice. Ice, baby. I prefer thick fat.
Yeah, because thick fat's,
Yeah, raises your evasion in hail.
Okay.
Thick fat is the better of the two.
Alright, I will...
Take less damage from, fire and ice type... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Fire and ice type moves deal 50% damage. So, yeah, you don't get... It takes less damage from fire and ice.
So what you're saying is it's dead. Got it.
And then there's Oblivious, which is it can't be under the attract condition, which is whatever.
That's actually kind of funny that they called that Oblivious.
You gonna get that Pokeball?
Yes, I am. Hey, look, it's a replacement for the escape rope that I used. Another Geodude.
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 Well, at least he's not going to be as strong. Double kick.
I already used Bite.
I know.
I
Double
will
kick.
use double kick next time.
Rock polish looked like it hit itself.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that actually does. Even, because like double kick in general just doesn't do a lot of damage.
No, but it's a fighting type move and it hits twice, so it actually did a considerable amount of damage.
Yes, it did. Oh, almost 25.
Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. No.
I will
fuck
kick you in the shin just for the fuck of it.
I love people that do that. You need to show me some respect. Did
Why?
you show me a fucking lick of respect just a little bit ago? Fighting is going to be quite effective. Like, that's something that a lot of people don't get is you want people to give you respect, you probably should be showing it as well. There's a lot of old people that don't fucking understand that. They think that they just get respect because they've been alive. No, you show respect. If the first thing you do when you talk to somebody who is younger than you is belittle them because they're younger than you, congratulations, you are now a piece of shit, and we are going to disrespect you right back because, hey, that's what you deserve. One of the Pokemon, now that I'm seeing that this is a dude that runs 2 different fucking fossil Pokemon, why is Tyrunt not in here? Tyrunt is almost my favorite Pokemon. Well, technically it would be Tyrantrum. Almost. Because it's so hard for me to...
so great!
Yeah, it's so hard for me to not like Snorlax. Snorlax has been probably the best mon since its debut in Red Blue. Red and Blue, Snorlax was so good. One, it's high defense. Mm-hmm. Unbelievably high defense. Okay? It can learn Surf, Psychic, Body Slam, and I believe Earthquake is what I used.
That sounds right.
Point is that it had enough defense that fighting types won't one-shot it, but using Psychic will one-shot the fighting type.
Yeah.
And it just was too good. I will never not enjoy having Snorlax on my team, even into Gen 2 and then Gen 3, and just Snorlax ended up being useful. And he's just fucking tough. And he's just awesome looking.
And he's a Totoro.
He's just a big cat. God, I missed that name. I can't believe that got taken permanently. Elgato Grande was my name on Xbox and PlayStation. And when I got a new PlayStation, and this is back out of high school, mm-hmm. I lost them. I couldn't get them anymore, even though I tried to get the Xbox one because that was under my email and everything, and that's
Yeah.
back. And the Xbox Live system has basically been the same.
Yeah.
And when I went to go into and get my old account name back, I couldn't. And the name Elgato Grande was taken by someone else, and they're like, "You could be Elgato Grande 11358," and I'm like, "No,
That's what
I want Elgato Grande, which is what I used to be." I was Elgato Grande on PlayStation for a bit. I don't know what happened to that name. I know. Okay, so essentially, when I got my PlayStation 3, I was with a particular ex, and I had to then be Okami Kage. Because she was an edgelord and wouldn't let me have Elgato Grande. When she cheated on me and left, I got the PlayStation. I got to change it, made Elgato Grande.
Your first red flag should have been she didn't let you have a fucking tag on PlayStation.
It was a shared PlayStation.
Doesn't matter.
Like, it
doesn't matter.
Okay, so my reasoning is this: we both were using it, we both were playing on it. This was more of a, hey, this is going to be our thing. Let's have a name that we can agree with, because she didn't want to have to make an account, and I kind of agree with that. She was splitting the bill for it. Fine, let's see something that we agree
For
on.
PlayStation 3?
Yes, for a PlayStation account.
PlayStation 3, you didn't have to pay for online services. She could have easily just made an account and had her own account.
Whatever. Point is,
Yeah, red flag.
ended up with the PlayStation, made Elgato Grande, and then when I got my PlayStation 4, I made the name that I have now, and I changed it. I just took the one that I had, which was Elgato Grande, and changed it to the one that is now, and then later found out Elgato Grande got taken, and I was going to change back, and I can't, and now I can just never have it again, and I am sad.
Is it, the Elgato Grandes that got taken, can you do, like, the underscores between them?
I don't want to. It was all one word, it would look cool, and I regret doing it because I'm an asshole.
Okay.
And now the Wild Woobat's dead.
Yes,
Congratulations.